it.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone, to Smart Health Talk, and we're here with Theo Stephan, and she is from Global Gardens Online, and she makes olive oil and balsamic vinegars, all organic. And we have it's Sunita, is that correct?
Yes.
Yes, and we have Sunita. Go ahead and say hello. You didn't get a chance.
Hello.
Go ahead and say hello, Claudia.
Shout out there to everybody.
Okay. So we have Claudia from Clark's Nutrition, and then we have Theo's daughter, Sunita, with us. And she, Sunita, also works together with Theo, and they have another daughter. She has another daughter as well, and it's a family business. They all work together, creating these incredible olive oils and balsamic vinegar. And now on our break, Thea's been busy pouring some different versions of the olive oil, and so we're going to actually get a chance to try these and give you guys some feedback, and we're going to learn some really incredible things. She already told me a couple of things that I didn't even know, and I pride myself on trying to know all this stuff, so anytime I get to learn something new, I'm thrilled. So go ahead and explain to us about these olive oils.
Yeah.
Well, what we do as a differentiator at Global Gardens is we bottle by varietal. So you don't go to the store and just buy a bottle of wine, and I don't think you should go to the store and just buy a bottle of extra virgin olive oil. So the first one we're going to taste here is Arbequina, and that's a Spanish varietal. So they're all local, regional to the San Ynez Valley northward, and we go as far up as Oroville. Actually, we're harvesting a total of 25,000 trees in California right now. So the first oil is a real fruity Spanish varietal, great for desserts. Number 2 and 3 I poured purposefully because they're both mission fruits. So just like wine grapes, there's hundreds of kinds of wines, hundreds of kinds of grapefruit, and hundreds of kinds of olives also. So while number 2 and 3 are the same varietal, it's just like tasting Pinot Noir from, one from the Willamette Valley in Oregon and a Pinot Noir from California. They're going to be totally different because of the terroir, and that's what we were talking about. Terroir, fancy word.
That was a whole new new word for me. And she's like, I'm like, what is she talking about?
Big.
What's that word? She's like, I'm talking about dirt, Elaine.
Yeah, dirt. It's a French fancy word for dirt. I love to say it.
It is much better than dirt.
Yeah, right. And the French always had a better way, I think, of saying things. So yes, the environment, the climate, the dirt, what's growing around the soil. So number 2, for example, is a very grassy hillsides around that olive grove. So you're definitely going to get very grassy, zingy, fruity, bright olive oil out of that one. And number 3 being the exact same fruit, totally different part of the state. Central Coast. That particular olive grove is our own certified organic of my own trees, and you'll get a sagey finish on that one, and certainly a little kick of pepper, and that little tickle in the back of your throat is going to show that it's really fresh extra virgin olive oil. So all olive oil should either be peppery, grassy, herby, or fruity, and if it's not extra virgin. And there's a lot of adulteration going on in the marketplace, and we don't have to get into that.
Well, I did want to mention that.
There's a great book out called Extra Virginity, and
and
it's all about extra virgins. And you too can be an extra virgin, and we have many extra virgins on our own shelf.
Boy, you'll be getting a lot of new customers after that.
So within the authenticity lies those flavor profiles that I just reviewed, and I also review them really intensely in my book, because there's a lot of olive oil on the grocery store shelves. UC Davis just completed a study not too long ago, and 65% of the olive oils that they tested from the grocery stores were not extra virgin, even though they're labeled extra virgin. The FDA cannot possibly police everything, so you can't believe everything you read, and it's sad but true. And
well, that's why on Smart Health Talk, one of our main goals is to teach people about actual manufacturers, and you can, instead of just buying blindly, you need to really know the manufacturers. And with your dollars, whatever you spend, you're also saying, this is a company that I support. And I'm hoping that we get people curious on learning more about the companies that they're supporting and products that they're purchasing.
I think there's a huge movement to do that now. It started out with the buy local thing, and know your products, have people educating at the store level. And
well, I would love to support Theo in every way, because I let me tell you, everyone, I've just tried 2 of the olive oils, And I could not believe the flavor, and I could taste all these different things in the olive oil. There was like these undertones that were completely different. Did you find that too, Claudia?
Oh, I haven't tested it.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah,
Should I dig in?
Got her bread ready. She's on the mark. Get that.
I'm watching two dynamic, amazing women.
Right here, right?
And I'm just going, wow, these women are really cool.
Yeah, we're still going. Okay, I tell you, we're having a party here. We're having fun.
Okay, this
so
is what we do.
was there.
Okay, so I should start this one here.
Yeah,
and
start with number
is
one.
Number
Start
one.
with number
Yeah,
one. That's the
number
real
one.
fruity one. That's the Spanish arbequina.
Yeah, we got to get Eric, our engineer here involved
I was
in all
going to
this
say,
too.
he's looking kind of hungry. We're gonna leave everything
make sure I'm
behind for you. We got a bag of
which is
bread
scary.
here,
Oh, really?
and yeah.
Oh, that the third
Yeah.
one. The third one seemed more like the kind of olive oil that I'm used to,
Okay.
as opposed to the first two. The first two seem to have. Oh, wait a minute! Oh my gosh! What
There
just
you go.
happened? What just happened? Okay, I ate that. I was like,
I'm going to get there.
I was like, oh no, this is like, and then all of a sudden,
got that kick in the back
oh yeah,
of
that
your
kick,
throat.
the
I'm going
spicy kick just
Yeah.
hit in on the back of my throat, and I was like,
that's-
wow, that was a surprise.
That's the La Purísima foothills of the central coast of California, right in the back of your throat, Elaine.
This is trippy. So like the first one's really light, and the second one has a grassy taste to it.
Right,
I can
right.
taste almost like a lemongrass.
Right.
Okay, I'm going for the next one.
There you
Okay,
go.
there we go. Watch
Wait a
out,
second.
watch out.
There will be a delayed reaction. That was perfect.
All
So
right, here
she
we
said
go.
that, well, yeah, this is what I'm used to.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
And
yeah,
she's
right.
like, yeah, just wait.
So you do. You have to.
I'm
You have to get it
curious
on the
whether
back
Claudia
of your,
gets
of your palate.
the same reaction that I do. Is she like,
She's
first of all, she's
like-
thinking,
she's like,
okay, yeah, this is like regular, and then it took like several seconds, and then
then
all of a sudden, I could feel this
That's how much you got,
hot
yeah.
pepper kind of taste.
But you know what? Every olive oil will, even the more fruity ones, you'll definitely get that little tickle in the back of your throat. Not the
it's
the
coming.
peppery one.
Yeah,
But,
a little
yeah,
peppery.
It does,
Yeah, isn't that amazing?
That's amazing! Oh, it's like crabs.
I know.
Okay.
This would be fun to like serve your
This
guests.
is too much.
Yeah,
It's
isn't that
fresh.
something? I've
It's
never
really,
experienced that
it's a
before.
freshly
So can we start like
bottled
these tasting
extra
party
virgin.
deals where we?
Oh yeah,
invite
well
two
that's what
friends
Theo.
and-
Yeah, tell us about that,
I
Theo,
love
because you
this.
do that a lot. A big part of what you do is educate people.
It
That's
is.
what I love.
I love what's happening, and we do it every day at our store. We're open 7 days a week, and you know, really training people. My whole thing is pairing the olive oils, whether you're baking dessert, like with the first one, it's perfect, or whether you're making a salad dressing or a marinade, or you do want something spicier. I mean, we are prone to creating a lot of spicy foods, and I mean, you can do corn tortillas with these. You don't have to use butter. You can use oil for everything. And if you're trying to lose weight and get fit, you need fat in your diet.
There you go.
And this olive oil is a healthy fat. And I know, especially for me, I'm middle-aged now, and we're not counting the years. I'm sure Sunita is, but you know, what happens is we forget, we try to lose weight and we cut all fat out of our diet and we hit a plateau and we wonder why we're not losing more weight. And it's because we're not ingesting fat. I mean, you have to have healthy fat in your diet.
Well, I'm really glad that you brought up butter, because a new study just recently came out, and as a dietitian, I've been to a lot of food shows, and they're always giving out those butter buds. And which any of you that don't know what butter buds, it's fake chemically created butter flavor. And I would always just throw that stuff away. I did not want it even touching my
It's
lips.
on the movie popcorn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's on your movie popcorn. Well, guess what, everyone? A study just came out saying you shouldn't even be eating. There's all kinds of negative effects from eating that. And I was like, yes, I knew that. I knew it was just a matter of time before that came out. So eating these fake products, what is it giving you? You think you're saving a few calories? I would rather eat slower.
Right.
And just really savor that flavor and eat less calories and get something that's real and that's giving me the kind of fun that I'm having
Get
here.
that kick in the
trying
back of your throat.
That's right.
Hey, and you're doing it with bread. I mean, you know, carbohydrates get a bad rap, but it's what you put on carbohydrates and what the food combinations are that make them unhealthy.
She's got it.
And everyone, I want you to stay tuned because Claudia is going to be going over some of the incredible health benefits that you get from olive oil and balsamic vinegar later on in the show, and you're not going to want to miss that because this could be a big boost to your workout too and help you have even more success. So everyone, stay tuned. And now the word.
So now I'm curious. So the one that has the peppery back taste, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's fun. So is it because of where it is? It gets it from the.
It does get it from the terroir, the significance of it, but each one of these will do that. If you just put like a small spoon of the arbequina even toward the back of your palate, so you'll get that. But it won't be as intense.
But it comes out. It comes out from
and
where
it's
it grows.
It's fresh. And that's the polyphenol in the olive oil.
Wow!
I know.
The flavor of
Just
that
shows how dead most of our food is.
The flavor of that
away.
kick is what comes from the terroir. But every one of them will have that kick if they're fresh.
That's just
so yeah. It is
fascinating. We're so bland in our. We do the olive oil, right? And we're saying, oh, we're doing really good, but this is just amazing.
This is olive oil.
And because it has so much flavor, we should be doing this on here. But because it has so much flavor, it would tend to slow a person down to savor.
Right.
Because a lot of what we do on the floor at Clark's is we try to get these people to slow down, eat more often, enjoy and savor. And to get to that place to where they can, allow the body's blood sugar to even out, and that's what this is for.
And that's what quality food gives you an opportunity to do.
Because it's satiating.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So okay.
Take a walk on the wild side. Will the birds and the bees survive? Right before me, my newfound hippie side. Once ignored these conspiracies online. Out the window, visions of the earth. Sign me up now, make sure you use your smart. Take a walk on the wild side. Will the birds and the bees survive? Would your children